It's the best like stuff I've ever tasted. Hi, good morning. Yeah.
Pear is awesome. That
Yeah.
is so unusual.
I'll do, can I do one of the pears as well, please?
Actually, do 2 pears, and then we'll just do 2 for
Okay.
you. Or you getting that already?
Oh my gosh, so good morning. It looks so good.
We have to bake everything from scratch.
Amazing.
Yeah, we have savory item, we have
Uh-huh.
sweet treat, and a recipe, Asian recipe.
Uh-huh.
So the sugar level is lower.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
everything.
Okay, so we're here. I just want to say, she gets like, if she's not even gonna buy, she like engages with people. I'm like, let's keep it going. She's like, hello, hi. And then they give the spiel, and I'm like, you're wasting their time. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm like, let's keep it moving. Don't talk. Don't make eye contact. That's why I have the glasses on. Like, hello, yes, yes, yes.
I make contact and then you buy.
Yeah, she makes it, and then I feel guilty, and I'm like, well, I have to support this small business right now. But I just got something really, really amazing. They're onion cookies. They tasted so good. How did you
They
feel
were
about that?
delicious. Japanese onion cookies, yes.
Good morning. See, she's probably gonna talk to them. This is really great. This is really great out here. We're at the Worthington Farmers Market.
One of the, I think it was Valerie Bertinelli the other day when I was watching. She was the one, she made some, she made focaccia. But she
Oh,
put,
yeah?
She
It was
put
so good.
olives and something else on it. I didn't think I
Yeah, I'm not like, I just like it plain, you know?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm looking for.
I'd like that.
Mango cotton candy. Oh my God. She said, I want to see what he's doing. I said, knife sharpening. She said, oh yeah, like what would you, girl? This girl. Look at how good this stuff looks. Honey. We need some honeys. Oh, and some beeswax candles. Okay, we're taking a moment because she probably got herself talking to somebody else. Oh, I got some candles as well. I'm really excited, but for the moat, I got one, like, I can't get it out of my bag, but I'll show you in a bit. There's so much here, but I'm balling on a serious budget, aka I ain't balling at all. So I'm trying to find a really good bread. I'm inspired by last night's meal. It was so, like, I'm dreaming about it. I'm not really I'm like, you know how people are like pasta fiends? I feel like I'm a bread fiend. I'm normally like a sourdough fiend, and I saw this loaf, and then I saw somebody selling beef jerky, like original premium beef jerky, and that's all I'm trying to get. That's all I need to go to. Do you have like a space that you're trying to go to?
Not in here. I don't need to go in any of those. I've kind of looked at what
Do you want to, can we go back that way? Because I want to go to the, oh, you want
don't
to?
want to go see what else how far
Well,
it
I
goes?
just, oh, queen.
Yeah, this is our really classic Italian style. Mole spices. This is our traditional garlic and fennel Italian style, and our Spanish style chorizo. Feel free to try anything.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do one of these.
So a whole line of sausage too. They're all up there, and then today we're featuring the Say Was Taste It. And then these are 2 of our Wagyu beef products. We've got Wagyu beef bacon, and we also have regular pork bacon. And then this is Persola, which is like prosciutto. Only it's Wagyu beef instead. It's got rosemary, thyme, and juniper, and then we dry it for 3 to 4 months.
Oh my
before
gosh.
The next place I was going to look for it.
No, I know it's made with beef. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Zin, please. I just figure it'll just be a great starting point.
Yeah,
And do you guys have a website or do
Oh, we do. There's
like
a
where
card
do
right
we?
there.
Okay, great.
Yep, and you can always order.
Okay, I just purchased, but I also got all these. I couldn't do them. So this is the Wagyu. So good. Like, can you imagine you have company over and then you're just like, you want some Wagyu bacon? I'm gonna step off to the side, hold on. And then we have a Thai sausage. Don't make a dish with this because the lemongrass in it, and there's definitely a spice. Ooh, flavor profile on Lizzie. This is, sorry guys, organizing my meats. They're traditional like fennel sausage, salami. Oh my God, did I make the wrong choice? Should I have gotten that? A chili. Oh, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. What about you?
I am doing dandy.
I love it. Okay, we're on the search for something good to drink. We need a good drink. We need our focaccia. We need our beef jerky. And now, since we have this salami, we need the cheese. I'm seeing people with iced coffees. How do we become one of them? Okay, this is the Wagyu beef bacon. But like I said, can you imagine going to somebody's house for like a vacation or something and they're serving you breakfast in the morning? They're like, oh yeah, we just have this Wagyu. Seriously. Very like buttery almost. Very thick. Not like to where you can't chew it, but so good. I feel like Wagyu bacon or die. I'm with it. I love him. Yes, I see you. Get it.
How we doing? Where's that at on sugar content? So I can tell you what we use in it, and we don't measure everything. So just like the normal.
Yeah.
Mix again.
Colors are
like
great.
we'll let you know. This is the second time we need your signature again.
Okay.
So
It would be 5 R's, 5 D's, 5 I's.
future better.
They have like a little thing. Well, sorry guys, I'm trying to get it's a busy day. Isn't it dope? Get your drinks. If I was here with my ladies and we didn't have other places to be, we would get some. Oh my God. Woo! Had to speed out of that chaos. I was like, all right, it's a little too much. You guys are on the slow side. I mean, I get it. It's a farmer's market. You walk slow, but Jesus, I almost spazzed. I was like, okay, I gotta get out of here. And look what we found. Look what we have. Oh, yes. Let's see what it's hitting for, baby. And then I'm gonna go. Where was the guy with the bread? Was he down there? Was he? They were right there, right there. Because my mom was saying, we still got the whole thing. I'm like, I have a bag. I can get it now. She's like a cock blocker for vendors. She'll be like, it's fine, just get it on the way back. I'm like, you lose the momentum, sis. Oh my God. Okay, we're going in. So it's the pepper garlic.
The pepper garlic's a black pepper and garlic. It's actually our best seller.
Okay, I'll definitely do one of those.
Okay.
And I feel like we need the Ghost Malone is like a ghost pepper one.
Oh yeah, it's a Cajun style marinade with ghost pepper powder right on top. It's pretty serious on the heat scale.
Okay, love. And I'll do an original on a pepper garlic because I feel like the original you just have to have, you know.
Original and pepper garlic?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It'd be 16 total. All right.
Our stand is just right down there.
Oh, thank you.
This is the mellow and that is spiky.
Okay, great. You too. Have any suggestions for the salam?
Yeah, well, we could go with the cheddar. I have a couple of cheddars available.
You just use a cake mix and then you make the special icing and then coconut. But I was thinking of making the mint bars because they can really use a lot.
Right. All right, babes. Well, that commences our time I got this raw milk cave aged tome, mildly sharp with piquant finishes. I think that'll go great with my meats. But listen, I'm sweating out my weave. It is too hot out here just to be gallivanting, chilling. So I'm gonna go to Lowe's. Do you have time to go to Lowe's?
Yeah, if you want to go to Lowe's.
Okay, let's go there. Oh my God, so big. Where's the paint? Let's find it. Look how home decor paint. Let's go. Okay, so I'm looking for like a deep green. See that? Something like that. It was between like a green or a navy blue, but I feel like, and I don't want like a sage green, but ooh, this is kind of fly. I really don't know. We're gonna see I'm just gonna look around. So it's gonna be like green, heart chakra. I think that'll be really great for that. And then I was gonna think of navy blue, but we don't need any more throat chakra activation in our home right now. So yeah, greens, dark greens, not like the washed out. We need something. Ooh, coriander and olive. Ooh. But fresh balsam is cute, but it's too country, you know? And I love. Okay. I think we found it. We're gonna do the coriander and olive because it's like, we gotta take it out of the fluorescent lights. But it's that darker, deeper, not like too bright, because that's my mistake I did last time with a piece of furniture. I got too bright. But I like this, and I like the name. And you know what's wild is that the last time I was in a home improvement store over and over again was when we were building the shop, and we were going to the one in Queens, or actually in Long Island in Elston. And now I'm here, and I expect it's a Saturday. I expected 1,000 people to be in here. It is so calm and chill, and I'm so happy. And why did I come to Lowe's specifically? Because I really don't fuck with Home Depot. I think, I heard something a while back about the owner, and then I've also heard that Lowe's is black owned. So I'm doing I'm painting a couple pieces of furniture. So Can I get this in what size?
Quart?
Yeah, I think that would be great. Can you tell me how much that would be? Actually.
Now, it depends. We actually have cabinet and furniture paint.
Okay. Oh.
Which comes in matte, satin, and semi-gloss.
Okay.
No shine, middle shine, high shine.
Okay. And is there something right now in the furniture realm to kind of coat it? Are we still doing polyurethane over top, or?
You shouldn't have to do that.
With one of those. If we do a high shine?
Paint.
Oh, okay.
But that's up to you. But
okay.
No shine, middle shine, and semi-gloss. It's not quite high gloss.
Yeah.
But it does, semi-gloss is, you can tell.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what do I want. Maybe
Everybody chickens out and goes with that.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Be just a few minutes, feel free to shop around, and I'll just have it on the counter.
Okay, great.
With your card. And it was coriander and olive.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, he said if we really want to make it pop, go with what was it? The high gloss?
That's going to make it very shiny.
Yes. So we're gonna make it pop. I was thinking of going with the matte, but no. So we're gonna go look for some hardware, just to see right now while he mixes it. $30. So I think we're gonna refinish 3 pieces of furniture for $30. Well, a little bit more because the hardware eventually, right?
What we need to see is if we have any sandpaper at home.
Oh yeah, I'll text Dad. Hold on. Thinking these. Not with that, but these or these. I feel like probably these. I know we need some sort of pool. What about that too? Be cute.
You need to look at Menards. They have so many pools.
Oh yeah.
It's even funny.
Oh, then we could go to Menards. Okay. Save big money at Menards. Yeah, this isn't
I
it.
feel like you might need sandpaper.
Okay. Wow, she's paying in cash and exact change. Right? Oh. Oh,
Yeah, he's got something wrong with him.
all right, Mom. Thanks for being on this adventure with me. When we got in the car. Okay. You got anything to say?
I've had a lovely morning with my daughter, Lauren. Mwah.
Love you so much. Okay, just a quick stop before we go. But listen, I had to bust out some of that jerky. This is what it looks like. It's pretty good. I like it because it's so dry. I like a dry jerky. But I'm pissed because I didn't look at the ingredients. I didn't ask about the ingredients. And I just assumed, you know, seems like small batch made. They still include caramel color and MSG. Like, fuck. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it all. It's good. If you don't care about stuff like that, definitely holler at them. But come on. You have the opportunity to not use that shit and you're using it. Like, stop yourself. It's so annoying. Like, cringe as fuck, you know? All right, angels, we're off to Cincy. Got my Olipop, you already know. Just a little road pop. And my gifts in tow. I'm so excited. I love, when I go to people's houses, even if it's like 5 minutes away from my house, I love just bringing a little gift or like a little something. It's so, you know, it doesn't have to happen every time, but it's just so nice to like get something, you know? So I figured really quick while we're on this drive, I was gonna share a few things, a few lawn tips that I've learned from my job, and I just think are really interesting and kind of good, you know, good to know forever. Okay, so crash course 1. Today when I was walking at that farmer's market and I would walk on the grass, I understand now why there are signs that say keep off grass, because when you walk on grass, which I would always be like, isn't that what grass is for? You know, like, hello. I would always get so tight when I see people like, keep off my yard, my lawn. Boy, girl, I like can walk on this damn grass. Anyway, it compacts the soil, and compacted soil makes it harder for the grasses to grow, but it makes it more weed prone. So when you see like broadleaf plantain and dandelions and things, like especially around, like if you have a sidewalk, you have like that tree line that's right by the street, you have that because it's more compacted. Cars, exhaust, people are walking on it, you're getting out of your car, stepping on it, and like salt from the snow plows and things. Okay, one last one, and I'm just talking about a lot of this stuff because there are things that I learned that I would have done the opposite of, you know, having a yard, and I'm just like happy to have this knowledge. Also, mow height is important. If I would think, you know, aside from like doing it like scalping the lawn, I would probably mow as low as I could go, so I had to do it less times. But that actually creates what we would like to call more thatch, and it's like this thick layer like right below the like grass blades, and there's just a whole bunch of shit that can happen with heavy thatch. And then the other thing is, obviously it can dry your grasses out much quicker. So like in the height of the summer, it's just not a great thing. So if anything, taller grass is probably going to be more healthier and less weed prone. So like even if you have a landscaper or something, you know, usually they probably just mow how they mow all willy-nilly. They're not usually like lawn care people. A lot of times, you know, it's just they're not necessarily usually like compact. So these are just some tips that I would like to know. I would be like, hey, can you guys keep your mow height medium to high? That's great. Also, I know so much. When you use like chemical weed busters and different things on your lawn, it actually also over time creates more thatch, which creates more weeds. Oh, fuck me. I gotta get off. Okay. Yeah, so it's like counterproductive, like obviously. So using organic lawn care like Good Nature is overall great for, I'll tell you, for like overall health of your lawn over time. Like if you're trying to, it might take a little longer to get to this space that some of these chemical lawn companies can get you, but basically you're not going to have to continue, you're not going to have to fix all the problems that causes. And also it's extremely sustainable, and it's so great for the environment in general. Like, why the actual fuck would we be spraying chemicals on the earth? Like, so counterproductive. It's insane to me that people are like, they give that much of a fuck about the way the grass looks in front of their home that they're willing to poison the earth with it. I'll step off my soapbox right now, but just like, come on guys, like let's just be logically thinking. Organic lawn care, it is, yes, a bit more expensive and may take a little bit more time to like get the results that you're really looking for, but it's so worth it overall. Last thing I'll say, this woman was, I was fertilizing a lawn, and the neighbor came over to me when I was rolling up my hose, and she was asking me questions, and she didn't speak great English, and so I wasn't sure if she was asking me if I sprayed her plants or whatever. So I was trying to assure her that I didn't spray her plants, and I was like telling her what was in what I was spraying so she wouldn't be worried, because she also had dogs. A lot of pet owners do organic lawn care for that reason. A lot of cancer survivors, just people who give a fuck about their health and the overall well-being of the health of everything. But she told me that she had True Green. They made her pay up front for the year, and the first time they sprayed and killed her plants on the side of the house, all her flowers. I really felt for her, because it just feels like she was a very soft, like petite, older Asian woman, and I just felt for her, because I was like, God, they bamboozled the fuck out of you, and like, so now you have to keep letting them do this shit, or you lose out on a hell of a lot of money. And they've already killed your plants, and what are they going to do? They're not going to come in and replace them. I feel like, well, I just like, this has never happened, but I feel like if there was something like that, an issue like that with Good Nature, they would come and replant your plants on we'll be out on a Saturday, we got you. That is how like just phenomenal they are. They're very like personable company, and it's like, it really shows that their values are across the board, you know? So this has also turned into from an info session to a plug for Good Nature commercial. I have no problem with doing commercials for them, because I know, like, I am in the meetings, I am there, I'm in the thick of it, I observe, trust me, as from a customer's point of view. Like, I think like, would I get this? Is this something that would be important for me? Would I pay for this service? 1,000% yes. So they have locations in Pittsburgh, Chicago, Indiana, and Ohio right now. And I'm sure they would love to expand to even more states. They're even doing some park contracts in Chicago and other spaces, even in Ohio. I think that is amazing. My son runs around in bare feet everywhere. And it sucks that I feel like I wouldn't think that a city park would use chemicals, but they do. So Good Nature all the way, organic. And I know like the world at large can be so overwhelming. Like it can be just so scary, because we're always like, cancer, this makes you sick. This isn't good for you. This makes you fat. This makes you ugly. This makes you whatever. But it's like, you can't do it all. So you have to pick and choose your battles. I'm such a proponent of the 80-20 rule. Like, everything in moderation, you'll be fine. But when there are things that you can really make a decision on and cast your vote, because anywhere you're spending your dollar, trust me, capitalist America is looking. Remember when like veganism used to be like nothing? Now there's like a vegan version of every fucking thing. So the more you focus your attention and money and business into a space, the more it grows. So holla at them, holla at it.
I recommend there's enough more than you can shoot to anyone.
I certainly do.
I recommend sticking out blood in your mouth to anyone.
Feel free.
Slow it down.
This was the first CD I ever bought with my own money. Like I had others from my dad, a lot of R&B, a lot of rap. I went to Barnes & Noble because that was like a place you could buy CDs, and bought the Alanis Morissette. And I told my brother that we would, if he gave me half the money for it, we would split it. I listened to this thing and learned every single word and inflection. Okay, look who we found. Hi. My little precious gem, Shannon. And look who we found. Oh, the cutest cutie. We're just over here visiting, making some great little delights. We're working on an infused water here. Look who we found. My little favorite.
Everybody, look, we got little baby Max here.
Oh.
Yep, he's got some infused special water here.
Very infused with a lot of vitamins and minerals.
Organic.
So, just wanted to say hi from the best place on earth, really, from heaven. Hi from heaven. Yeah, we're just out here, we're whipping to the work. Oh my God. I'm flying high. That was such an amazing time. I stayed for 5.5 hours. That was not my plan. Because I feel like, you go to somebody's house. I mean, she's not just somebody. She's been my friend for 20 years. But I just feel like I never want to, cramp their whole style, stay the whole day. But it was like, we're talking nonstop. I will have to say, my most valuable asset, like the most expensive thing I own, I feel like, are my relationships with people, are my friendships that I have, and some of the relationships with people in my family. I'm just beyond blessed. I have my little iced coffee, and I just wanted a little coffee taste on the ride back and get cozy. I got my seat warmer on, so I'm just here coasting, looking at this sky, looking at these clouds, and I'm telling y'all that this sky that we see now with all these, there's like I wanted to be a meteorologist when I was young at one point. And there are all these different types of clouds in the same picture, in the same, it's wild. And then the 3D-ness of everything, you guys this is not the same sky that was, before pre-COVID, I swear to God. Anyway, I just feel so great. I'm listening to Watercolors on Sirius XM. It's a smooth jazz station. And I should be home around 8 o'clock, 8:15. And I'm just going to chill and relax and hang out with Vanta. And I'm very excited for tomorrow. Why am I hyped for my workout on a Sunday in the morning? I don't know. I'm psycho right now. I've reached psycho levels. But I think that's I've never been there where I'm looking forward to running and working out. Oh, she changed. But I'm really mostly looking forward to the beautiful art project that we get to do tomorrow. So stay tuned, my boos. I love you. Sachet Shantae. Taking the elevator. Let's go work out. It's just been floating around my house for months. It's funny that nobody was just taking it to the car. I don't even know how it went up here. I know how it got up here. Jet. But truly 56 pounds, y'all. And I know everyone's like, oh my God, how did you do it? Tell me that. But really, I do believe that everybody's experience and what works for you is going to be so different. So we're always trying to like gather up, like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But like intuitively, you know what the fuck you're supposed to do. You know, just listen to yourself and do those things. Like right now, I know I'm supposed to be running and lifting. Move your ass. Do what you got to do. You can do it. I had to grab my headphones in my car, but just like everything else, on this journey, on this path, oh God, there have been stops and starts, adjustments, many adjustments, and I'm still going, and I feel so good. And I have still probably at least have about 20 pounds to go, plus some serious like toning up and stuff. But one of the main ingredients to all this was telling my body it was okay to let go of this extra weight that it put on to protect me when I was going through the depression and everything else and the trauma of the. I had to grab my headphones in my car, but just like everything else, on this journey, on this path, oh God, there have been stops and starts, adjustments, many adjustments, and I'm still going, and I feel so good. And I have still probably at least have about 20 pounds to go, plus some serious like toning up and stuff. But one of the main ingredients to all this was telling my body it was okay to let go of this extra weight that it put on to protect me when I was going through the depression and everything else and the trauma of the. Let's get it, y'all. Really such a mind fuck is that not too long ago at all, not only was I not able to run, think of if I had to do this and carry 56 extra pounds on my back. Like here's a backpack, put it on, 56 pounds. I don't even know how I did it some days, just getting around. Wasn't it? Anyway, there were so many days that I just wanted to dissolve into my bed. And now look at me, up before my alarm on a damn Sunday, excited to work out. And this has nothing to do with just working out and a weight loss goal. This is being free mind. This is on clawing my way out of the deepest, darkest, most poisonous hole I've ever been in. You can't hurt me. I had fucking depression for 2 years. You can't hurt me, baby. And through that depression, I worked the shittiest fucking jobs you could ever imagine. And I still continue to push myself and go for mine through that. I still made progress. You can't fucking hurt me, baby. So if you're in it, I swear to God, keep fucking going. And I know people say that all the time, but there's like a one day you'll just turn around and be like, what the fuck? I haven't been depressed for a minute now. And it's not just gonna be like the day, like overnight. And I know when people say, it's not overnight, it always like, I'm like, shut up. Your timeline is not my time. But the thing that they mean when they, the thing that I would mean when I said it's not overnight, because you don't notice it overnight. Like you don't wake up, because there were times where I was like, I would be in a really bad space and I would wake up and it would be like, I'd be like, today's the day. I'm not doing this anymore, never again. I'm setting my boundary. And then, you know, something else would happen. If not that day, then soon, and I'd be fucked. But it's these little gradual shifts and changes and these little things that you'll be grateful for and you'll be proud of yourself for. But all of a sudden, you'll just turn around. And that's why it doesn't feel overnight, because it's kind of like you don't even notice it. And then one day you just do, and you cry tears of actual joy. And you say, holy shit, to yourself over and over again. And you can't believe it. Because in the meantime, you have continued to work on yourself. You've continued to try. You've continued to apologize. You've continued to do every and anything you can to just feel a little bit better. To just get a little bit closer to that person that you want to be, to that state that you want to live in permanently. And then all of a sudden one day, regardless, because nothing on your outside changes, like nothing in your circumstances will necessarily change. It's an inside job. So one day I was just driving in that truck and I was like, oh my God, I'm like really happy. I'm not even pretending. I'm not even, because I got so used to and so good with faking it. And I'm like, I'm not even, and then I just started crying tears of joy, saying, holy shit, over and over. Like that's all I could say for probably like 30 minutes while like ugly crying. Tears of joy. And it happened. And so that's why I was like, it can happen, I swear to God. So the key is little by little, inch by inch, moment by moment. And I know it's like, fuck, this is already taking so long. I don't have it in me. I can't hold on anymore. I get it. I'm like honestly getting emotional thinking about it right now. I get it. But you do it. And you choose. And you don't have to choose for 3 days down the line or a month down the line or even tonight. You choose for right now, this moment. And little by little, inch by inch, moment by moment, small win by small win. You keep doing your shit. You keep working on yourself. You keep healing. You keep getting to the root of it. You keep asking, why the fuck is this happening? What am I supposed to learn it? What am I supposed to be doing? And one day, it'll be a Sunday, and you'll be up again, but before your alarm, working out because you want to, because you get to, because you. And the most crazy, actually trippy, wild part about it is that most of all, like the most intense emotions come from the pride that you have in yourself and the gratitude that you have for this self, the one that's going through it right now, for not giving up, for not dying, for the fact that you get to see this, that you chose to stay, that you chose to live, and you're fucking mind blown because you were like, I would have been so pissed if I would have tapped out, if I would have left, and then I would have seen from the other side that this was possible, that this was so close, that this was going to happen, because it'll blow your fucking mind. It'll be, it's not just, I don't feel depressed anymore. It's almost as if you're like, holy shit, like you're like experiencing the aftermath of a wild fucking life-threatening aftermath. And you're just standing there like above the wreckage and you're like, holy shit, thank God. Thank God I didn't die. And it's the most, and so you go, sorry. I know it sounds crazy, innit? But so then when you're at the gym, lifting, in your life, doesn't matter about what, if nothing shifts on the outside, I swear to God, you'll still feel this way. It's not because you got a new job or the relationship finally worked out or because you lost some weight. It's nothing to do with that. You will look at everything like a fucking privilege. And I never thought that would ever be possible with me, before or after. So basically everything will be easy. Like everything. I know even the hard shit will be like, I mean, survived depression. I'm still here. I get to be here. And it's not even just that like feat. It's the fact that you genuinely feel this internal like joy and happiness that you get to like experience the most flagrant foul shit in this lifetime. Like that you just still get to be on earth and you get to live this experience, and you know, you're like, oh, this is easy now. This is easy now. I swear to God, keep going. Keep fucking going. You have to keep going. Do not give up. You will be so fucking happy. You will be so fucking happy when you see it on the other side. I swear to God. I'm on the other side. I'm telling you. Come on. Come on. When you've built yourself back up, moment by fucking moment, there is a strength in this power that you're like unfuckable with. And there's this weird, undisturbable joy that you feel in happiness. You know those people who are just like laughing and like, they're just happy. They just like dare to be happy regardless. I swear to God, you will be like that. You'll be like, and fuck, I deserve to be happy. I can laugh at this. I'm gonna smile. You don't know. I've seen the dark, baby. It's not cool over there. I've been there. I don't want to stay. I don't want to be anywhere near that. You will, like, there is nothing. You can't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck what happens. Bitch, do you know where I've been? Do you know where the fuck I've been? Shut the fuck out of my face with that shit. And you'll be so grateful because, trust me, I was pissed. I was like, why isn't anybody fucking helping me? I'm telling you all, I'm fucking begging, like, why the fuck? First of all, I realized there's no fucking way that anybody else can do this but you. Like, nobody can do you but you, and this is part of you. And then you'll be so happy that you don't have to, of course you've had support. Of course people have been there for you, but like, the fact that you did this and are here now, there is a power and a strength in that you would never want to sacrifice for a fleeting moment of someone giving you relief. You have to do the work inside. I'm so fucking proud of you. I know you can do it because if you're watching this, if you're hearing this, that means you have the capacity to. Or you wouldn't be on this frequency to hear this and plant the seed. I love you. I love you, motherfucker. So here I am, Sunday, August, I don't know, was it 13th? In the fucking gym. That was a beast mode because this is light fucking work because of where the fuck I've been. And we are gonna have a day. We are gonna have a beautiful, creative day. And we are going to just continue to be happy to be alive and continue to make strides and continue to shine our light and continue to fucking kick ass and take motherfucking names and continue to be the motherfucking crescendo out here. Light and airy, baby. Light and airy. Cannot fuck with this. Don't even try me. I'm not inviting you over here. I'm good. This bubble, baby. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. We here. We ain't going nowhere. There ain't a doubt in my motherfucking mind. Mwah.